Yo, what is going on with y'all? It's your boy Hocus. We're back again with another video. And as you can see by the title, today we're doing kind of a Q&A type of video where I asked on my Instagram story. Go check my Instagram out. Hocus Crazy. I'm posting reels every single day now, so y'all get a crazy, whole different look of my content if you just know me from YouTube. But yeah, I asked the questions on my Instagram story and asked, what are the main questions you need to know as a producer? What could I answer that you're wondering that would help you get to that next step as a producer? So I asked that question and I got around like 11 questions to answer. So yeah, I'm just gonna be going through those questions, and these are probably questions that you have yourself. Questions like how to collect royalties, questions like how to get my first placement, questions like how to network, questions like how to stay inspired, and all probably stuff that you're thinking of yourself. So make sure you stick around to the end of this video because I'm gonna be dropping a lot of sauce. It's gonna be a little bit one of my longer videos, so put it in 2x speed. Whatever you need to do, watch to the end. Not gonna be any crazy editing in this video. It's gonna be very raw. So this is really for the people who are actually trying to lock in and really see success with their music and production. But yeah, enough talking, let's just get straight into the video. So the first question that I got is from my boy Prod Avoided, who actually just joined the mentorship a couple days ago, and he asked, how do I network effectively to get placements? And I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do that right now. All right, so I got videos on exactly how to do this in full networking tutorials, but I'm going to show it just for the sake of this video. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to genius.com. This website is a lifesaver. Obviously, I'm not sponsored by them. It's Genius. You guys have probably heard of them. But what you're going to do is you're just going to scroll down to whichever album, find an artist that you're working for. If you make Lucky type beats, try to find search up Lucky. If you make like dark beats, search up Future, because you can search up a huge artist if you want, because you're going to be hitting up people related to this artist who have close to like very few followers. Like I'm talking a couple thousand followers, and I'm going to show you exactly how to find these people, which is probably the hardest part. So you're just going to go to their page, you're going to scroll down, and you're going to go to whichever album. So let's just go to Mixtape Pluto. That was a hard-ass album, by the way. But yeah, go head over to Mixtape Pluto. If you literally just click on each song by them or by him, so you go Too Fast, you got all these, you can see all the producers on this. So you see Southside, London on the track. Obviously, those producers are huge. You also got Smat Certified, and if you go through these other ones, I don't know why they're not loading right now. But yeah, I just switched over to Safari because Google was tweaking. But yeah, Future's low-key not even a good example because on that album it was all like Wheezy, Southside, and people that are like actual huge producer, like millions of followers. But yeah, if you go head over to Lucky's album, same thing on genius.com, you can go to his album, and as you can see here, I see all of his producers now. Literally every single producer who has produced for him. Shout out Alley-Oop, by the way, bro's fire. But yeah, you got all these guys, right? You can see all the producers, and this is just one album from one artist. Imagine how many producers you can hit up just from Lucky. He has literally like probably hundreds of songs out, and you can find the producer on every single one and hit them up. And there's multiple producers on each of these. That's literally hitting up 500 producers. If you were to hit up everyone on Genius connected to one artist, hit up 500 producers who have connects to Lucky. Let's say you send to 100 of them, right? Every single day. The chance of them opening your email is low. The chance of them using your loops is low. But if you're sending to so many people that the chance per person is low, but combined with all the people you're sending to, that chance grows every single person who you start sending to. So you can literally hit up all these guys. So Flanzy, you just head over to your phone, do this on your laptop, head over to your phone, and you can just go to your Instagram, trusty Instagram. This is where you're gonna get all like kind of like your networking from. You go to your search and you can hit up, let's just go from the top, right? So let's hit up, Taurus is a huge producer, but let's hit up Michael Mako, this dude, right? Literally found him right here. As you can see, he's a Billboard #1 charting producer. He produced on Rod Wave, super fire. I'm not actually going to hit him up right now, but you can go to message. And if you go to message, you can text him a message. I'm going to tell you guys the exact message to message. You're going to give him an introduction. So you're going to say, yo, for example. You can say, yo, you've been going crazy. This is my message. Yo, you've been going crazy. I be working on stuff for Lil Durk and Huncho. Obviously, I can't say Lil Durk now because bro's locked up. But I say Huncho and Lil Durk because two people who I've been working with, or I have worked with, right? Technically, I'm not like working with them. They don't know who I am. But I'm working with them. It's kind of like a clickbaity thing, I guess you could say. But people use that all the time in videos. You'll see my boy Kavi. He'll say he's 21 Savage's producer when realistically he's not his producer. He just produced for him. And then tell them the value you can provide. So I got FLPs, samples, and starters for you. Let's lock in. Because the only way they're going to hit you back is if they see value in it. If they see that they can benefit from you, they will hit you back. And that might sound fucked up, but that's just the reality of it. So now you know how to hit them up. Now it's all volume. Reaching out, because this is realistically cold outreach. If you look at it from a business perspective, this is cold outreach. So if you just hit up all these guys, right? That's just one Lucky album. Look how many producers. Let's say I go over to another album by Lucky, bro. Another album. Let's go to his most recent one. I got a whole nother list of another producers, bro. Like this is a gem. It's not even a hidden gem anymore because I talk about it so much. But they're like Young Icy, Child Boy, Rio Leva, Bristow, Kavi, all these guys, bro. You hit them all up, and that is how you network. You hit them up, right? Let me exit this. You go over here, hit them up on Instagram, head over to your Google Sheet. As you can see, I got my loops list, I got all my stuff. You open a new spreadsheet, add their email to the list. Maybe put their name right here, so you got their name, then you got their email. Add their email, add their name, so you know who you're sending out to. You got their email every week. Slide down, copy these emails, head over to your email, add it, put it in, put a subject, make a body, put the loops in, done. Send it out 3 to 4 times a week. The more, the better. As I said, it's a volume game. But you also want to have quality in this volume. So quality and quantity. Not quality over quantity, not quality over quantity, or quantity over quality. You got to have both to see the best results. I know I went on for a little minute there, but that was some straight sauce for networking. All right, and the next question we got on this list is from my boy Sam White. I'm 16. Am I behind? I haven't started reaching out yet. Bro, I don't know why people think this. Maybe it's because I'm a little bit younger. I make it seem like if you're not young, you can't be successful, which is, I think, a delusion that a lot of producers have that bites them in the ass. But bro, you can be fucking six. Like age doesn't matter in this. Don't fucking quote me on that shit, but don't clip my ass. But yo, age does not matter when it comes to producing and reaching out. If anything, your older people take you more seriously, if I'm gonna be honest. The amount of people who have laughed in my face because I'm 16, 15, when I was 14 at the time, when I was reaching out and trying to get my stuff out there and trying to become a successful producer, I would get fucking laughed. And who wants to work with a 14-year-old producer whose balls haven't even dropped yet? You know what I'm saying? So you are not too late at all. If you want to learn more about outreaching because you started reaching out yet, go watch that past section that I just talked about. You probably already watched it because you're here right now. But yeah, go start outreaching ASAP, bro. Don't wait till you're go back in time and you can be 14 so you can start outreaching. Start outreaching now, bro. That shit does not matter at all. I promise you. And then my boy Exavar, he's also in the mentorship. Shout out Exavar, he's hard as fuck. He's from Toronto as well. He asked me, what motivates you every morning? I'm gonna put y'all on some game real quick. Peep game and lock in. My bed is right there, right? I wake up every morning. I look at 3 whiteboards. This one has my main goal. Wake up, I look at my billboard plaque, I look at my main goals, and I look at my weekly goals and just like my weekly calendar. I wake up, I see my December goals, right? On my monitor right here. I'm literally gonna show y'all. On my monitor right here, I got all my fucking December goals as my plan. I'm staring at it every single time I sit down to work. Let's fix my camera. I sit down, I look at it every single time I'm trying to work. I wake up in the morning, I look at my goals. My wallpaper on my phone is my goals. Motivation is just like, bro, motivation is just, you just gotta know why you want it, right? It's not really up to like, it's pretty much asking like, how do you want it bad, bro? I can't lie, you just gotta want it. You just gotta want it, and sometimes it just comes with discipline. I don't want to do everything that I'm doing. Before recording this video, I would much rather, I'm being straight up with you, I would much rather sit on my ass and go play Fortnite or some shit right now. But I gotta record this video, and that just comes with discipline. I'm not super motivated to do it. You just gotta do it at the end of the day. That's just how it is. But you can set things up for your success. So you can make a nice setup so you're motivated to come to your setup every day. You can play some music while you're working so it helps you work. You can, I don't know, make stuff enjoyable while you're working. It doesn't have to be like you're sitting in a fucking mud pile making beats for discipline. Like, you can do stuff enjoyable because that'll help you do it and keep it sustainable. So you don't have this 3 a.m. motivation. Say I'm gonna wake up at 5 a.m. every single morning. You do it one morning, then never do it again. Maybe try waking up at 8 a.m., for example, which is something reasonable you can do every day. Because with discipline and consistency, those are like the 2 fucking greatest factors for success. Honestly, what I would say is set it up for success. So have your goals as your background to increase your motivation. Have cop some whiteboards or literally just write down on a piece of paper. In my washroom beside my mirror, I have my December goals as well. I'm 3 days into December right now. I got my goals fucking posted everywhere. So I see it everywhere I go. I'm brushing my teeth in the morning before school, and I see my goals, and I know what I need to stick to, and I know what I need to do that day. Staying motivated is kind of, I feel like, a screwed up concept. Screwed is not a word, but screwed up concept to where you need motivation to do this, when in reality you just need discipline to do it. That was some unrelated, not really producer related, but just life and generally related. But yeah, bro, that's like probably one of the most valuable things I can say this entire video, because that will relate to everything. You will figure out what you need to do. It's just a matter of doing it. Like, the information is not super gate kept and hidden. You will find out what you need to do. It's just a matter of who does it and not, and who sticks with it. And then my boy BG the Great just asked another question. He asked, do you want to go to college? I swear to God, today, 2 hours ago, I was sitting with my parents in the family room applying for universities, because in Canada it's university. And I applied for university, and the reason a lot of people will tell you not to apply to university, is that's completely their decision. So that's nothing against them. That's nothing bad about them. But me personally, I would like to go into business, right? That's kind of what I want to go into. Obviously, music producing as well, and music production, but the business of music, right? It's not just I'm only sitting here, like right now, I'm not just sitting here making beats and just fucking just sitting on my laptop. No, everything that you're doing that will sustain you is business. You can look at the top producers right now, like Kavi, Max Shooter. They all run a business. Max Shooter has Waves Crate. He just launched a VST. Kavi has his own software. He has a mentorship. And he has his company, Sonics Audio. It's all business. So I'm going to university to learn about business, you know what I'm saying? Be independent, live on my own, learn kind of how that is. I'm actually going to be copying a crib with Genie, and we're going to be living close to our university since we're going to be going to the same university, so that's going to be fucking crazy. We're going to have 4 plaques on our wall in our dorm, so that's going to be, I'm super pumped up for that. So in a year from now, because I'm in grade 12, in a year from now, there's going to be some huge changes. Y'all are going to be seeing fucking vlogs every day, crib tours, all that shit, bro. I'm excited, but that's one of the main reasons I want to go to university as well, kind of just expand my knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, like, you know, the amount of people you meet in university is crazy. Like, you can obviously network and meet those people without university. I just think for me personally, where I am right now in life, I think university would be beneficial, especially since I'm not going into a crazy hard degree. I'm going into fucking business, so that shit's pretty light. And yeah, bro, the main goal is just to start my own business. It's not to after uni then go get a job, obviously. It's to start my own business, start my own empire, and fucking run it. But yeah, that's kind of why I want to go to university. At first, I was super against university. I didn't want to go. But now I feel like I've changed my mindset. Maybe in fucking when I get to university, my mindset will change again. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. And so I am probably gonna go to university, mainly so I can live in a crib with Genie. We could just fucking run it up. Like, that'll be insane. Yeah, that's to be continued. And we got one prod by Nigo, and he said, how do you manage to be consistent? That kind of falls into that what wakes you up every morning, bro. Being consistent is just I want it bad, bro. Like, I want this. This is what I'm doing. This is my fucking passion. This is my future. This is what I want to do. If this is, like, bro, I have no, like, reason to be doing this. If I stopped doing this, I would go to university. Like, I'm not in a situation where I need to feed my family, thank God. I could completely stop this right now and have food tomorrow, have food the next day, go to university and just live that life. But this is what I want to do. So for that to motivate me without that being my only option is simply just because I want it and this is what I want to do. As I said, I have my whiteboards up there, I have my goals surrounding me, and just at the root of it, at the root of me even making these goals, this is just what I want to do. Like, this is just what I'm trying to do. This is what I'm passionate about. This is what I've grinded for the past 2-3 years. This is just what I want to do, bro. I've said that so many times, but that's simply what it comes down to. Some things you can do to stay consistent. If consistency is hard, get the fuck off your phone, bro. What you can do is you can put your phone on black and white, so it's hard to, like, go on your phone. Like, who the fuck wants to go on their phone when it's black and white? Yeah, consistency just comes down to if you want it, bro. Like, think about it. If you have kids to feed tomorrow and you need to do it, you're going to do it. You're not going to be like, oh, how can I be consistent? You're just going to fucking do it. If you don't have kids to feed tomorrow, which a lot of y'all probably don't, because I know I have a younger audience, like me, for example, I'm young, you would just do it because that's what you want to do. That's your drive. Is you have a goal. You want to achieve that. Realistically, for my goals, I do not want to get a job after university. Like, throughout university, I just want to be fucking working. I want to be financially free in university, not working a job. If I wanted to drop out, I would be financially able to do that, right? If I didn't want to go to university, as of right now, I would be financially able to do that. Thank God from me working hard from when I was younger and grinding and locking in on this shit. But yeah, man, that's really just, consistency comes down to just wanting it bad, and you gotta find out why you want it. So honestly, I would say go write down why you want it. What's your dream life like? And then figure out why you want it. Are you doing it for your mom? Are you doing it for your dad? Are you doing it for the money? What are you doing it for? Like, what's your why? What's gonna when you don't want to do it and you're tired of shit, you're sore, like, what's gonna get you up to actually get you to do it when you just don't want to do it? So that's kind of all I can really say on consistency, if I'm gonna be honest, because it's such a flimsy thing, bro. Consistency depends on you as a person, what drives you, what's your why. But yeah, let's move on to the next question. Next thing is from my boy Paolino made this. How do you not lose motivation? I always see you so focused, bro. So many of these questions are just about motivation and consistency. And I'm not even going to answer this question right now because you can just go back. I talked about motivation and consistency, inspiration, staying focused for like fucking 80% of this video. So just go peep that if you wanted to know that question as well, because I just answered it. Yeah, on to the next one, and it's how do you get paid for your placements? So how I get paid for my placements is through something called Sony Publishing, and I'm actually with Sony Publishing, connected through BeatStars. Shout out Mike Tramp, the producer whisperer on Instagram. You can go hit him up if you have royalties you need to collect. If you don't have any placements right now, try not to worry about that too much. Just focus on fucking getting placements. Yeah, I'm with Sony Music, so they collect all my royalties for me. I just had to apply for the songs that I have released, and they literally just collect all my royalties, and they pay out two times a year, I think it is, or it might be a little bit more. I'm not too sure. I think it's quarterly. So every quarter of the year they pay out. And then I also collect advances. So for this song right here, I got a $4,000 advance where I had to split between another producer. Some other small song I had, the one with Bobby Shmurda, I got paid out $3,000 for that. That stuff really adds up, but that's not really the income that I depend on. That's kind of just extra stuff. I have different sources of income that I depend on, which I'll talk about in other videos. Yeah, you get paid from advances and you get paid from royalties. The main way that a lot of producers overlook is, bro, when you get a placement in the producer community, you're like God. Like if you get a Drake placement in the producer community, you look like a God. Like a lot of people know who you are if you just get a Drake placement tonight. And then from there, you can sell other things, bro. You can sell the drum kit that you made with that Drake beat probably and make fucking 10 bands off it, depending on how well you do. But bro, it's getting placements is the way I do it is I'm trying to get placements to grow my personal brand. Obviously work with other artists because that's like what you do as a producer, but to grow my personal brand and really just like grow as a producer and just expand my catalog. But yeah, that's kind of how you get paid. There's a lot more in-depth videos. I'm probably gonna make a video on it. I know my boy Produced by Genie is also making a video on it, or he already released a video on it, so just go check my boy Produced by Genie's page. Yeah, collecting royalties is pretty complicated. The next question that somebody asked, I get this question so much, you won't even believe how much. What laptop is that? That's from my boy Harry101010, and this laptop right here, oh shit, is look at the setup, bro. This setup's low-key clean, but oh shit. This is like a fucking mirror effect, but this is the M3 MacBook Pro. It is super fire. I got it, I think, in July, right before I went to LA, and it was around 3,000 Canadian, and then I also got the phone at the same time, so that was like another 1,000. But crazy laptop. Best switch up I ever made. I used to have a Razer Blade 15. The best switch up I ever made was from Windows to Mac. Mac is so amazing, bro. I'm gonna start glazing right now, but Mac is insane. But yeah, that's a laptop I have. M3 MacBook Pro. Now the M4 is out, so you can't even buy an M3 from Apple. I swear they release a new thing like fucking every week. Yeah, this is the M3 MacBook Pro, super fire. And the last question that I'll be answering is, how do I up my views from Where's Mally? And bro, I'm working on this right now. Like my main goal right now is growing my personal brand and bringing as much volume to my name, Instagram page, whatever it is, as much as I possibly. Just bringing in volume and numbers and views. So what I'm doing is I'm posting reels every single day. I'll kind of break down my strategy right now. I'm trying to do 2 YouTube videos per week, reels every day. I have multiple accounts for my companies and other stuff like that, but make 5 reels a week, so post a reel every single day since I already have a bunch in my drafts. Make 5 a week is the goal, post every single day. I know the math doesn't add up, but I have like 20 in my drafts right now. Post every single day, post on TikTok every single day, twice a day sometimes. I just post fucking everything on TikTok, so go check out the TikTok, Hocus Crazy as well. We're about to hit like 20K on there, so let's get that going. But yeah, record 2 YouTube videos a week, 5 reels, and I literally just make good content that producers can relate to. It teaches them or it motivates them. Those are kind of the 3 main pillars that I use when I'm making a video. But also, I just like making videos that help my younger self. So when I'm talking to somebody, I just think about talking to my younger self, because that's kind of like the main audience that I'm pushing to is myself before I knew this information that I'm sharing. So this video would be an informative video, the one I'm recording right now. My vlogs would be lifestyle and also informative because I fucking dropped so much gems in there. And then I have relatable ones. Like I just uploaded, let me show y'all some of the numbers real quick, because I have one video that's like popping off right now. Every time I reload my page, I was just at like 8,900. I'm almost about to hit 10K on Instagram right now. God bless. I'm actually so thankful. Yeah, this video, it's at 73K. It's popping off, bro. It's just popping off. It's at 4,300 likes. I have this one that's at 14K views, and that was just all from posting daily. This one I just posted yesterday. It's about to hit 10K. Got this one I literally just posted. This is relatable. It pretty much says, when you're tired of locking in and just trying to pop out in that BMW X6, 13 billboard plaques, studio in LA, luxurious at-home studio. just for producers to relate to, just for producers to repost, send to their friends, comment real underneath it, just shit like that, that producers will relate to and fuck with, because a lot of producers like that. But if you're a producer, I'm not going to stress enough, go through my videos, steal my ideas, steal the videos that I've done, go through the videos that did well, did bad, go to my TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, use those same ideas, use those same hooks, and just keep building up, and you'll obviously make it different because you're a totally different person giving totally different information. But steal that hook, steal that idea. I don't give a fuck. Like, that's just how it be, bro. I'll go on YouTube when I'm trying to find a YouTube video, make a list of videos that I think I could put the producer spin on myself and just record them. So honestly, just go ahead and do that, because that's the best way that you can just bring in views, just by posting videos, because a lot of producers don't even post videos and they ask how to get views. Yeah, that was a fucking rant and a half. I hope you guys enjoyed that video, because bro, I put my heart into that. Like, I dropped so much sauce. Like, that's really what I'm trying to do for you guys, just drop as much gems and sauce and help you guys out and give as much value to y'all as possible for completely free, to be honest. Unless you're my mentorship, where you're getting fucking 100 times the value that you got in this video. And if you want to join that, just go apply down to the description. The mentorship's crazy. I'm not even going to go on and on about it. Go check my Instagram highlights at Hocus Crazy, called mentorship, if you're trying to see some of the results. Producers are mentorship. I've gotten songs with Nems, G Herbo, Sofago, Osama Sun, and I just opened my mentorship in July, so it hasn't even been too long. We've already seen these results. Yeah, bro, go apply for that. It's in the description. If you really want to take your shit to the next level, start 2025 off with a fucking bang. Reduce any of the extra thoughts that you've had in your mind, so I can help you with that, and you just have to do. Yeah, go check that out. There's so many other perks with that. You get a community of 1,000 producers. You get all my sound kits for completely free, so $5,000 worth of sound kits. You get access to the placement generator, so me and Produced by Genie literally send your stuff out for you. That's how we got Prod by Voodoo, a song with Sofago and Osama Sun.